valuable perspective. We are shifting focus now to some other news that's coming in from the Delhi NCR region. 2 men were detained for allegedly gang raping a 25-year-old woman in Faridabad after offering her a lift in a van at Metro Chowk. Police have said that investigators also are saying that the suspects tossed the woman out of the moving vehicle between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. near Raja Chowk, causing severe head injuries, after which they drove away. Finally, the woman was able to call her sister for help, after which she was found wounded on the roadside. The officer actually said that she was then rushed to the Badshah Khan Hospital for treatment. All right, so this is the latest that's coming in from Faridabad. Actually, a horrific incident has come to light. 2 people have also been detained by the police for gang raping a 25-year-old woman in Faridabad. They apparently offered her a lift and then threw her out of the moving vehicle. Well, joining us on the broadcast is Brinda Adige, women's rights activist. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us on the broadcast. We appreciate your time. Ma'am, when we are looking at another tragic incident that has come to light from Faridabad over here, a woman was offered a lift and then later tossed aside on the road between 3 and 4 a.m. which caused severe head injuries, and apart from her being gang raped by these men, ma'am.
This is not simply a tragedy, it is a criminal offense that is being done with impunity. We can always say, why did you take a drop, why were you not careful? But you're looking at also the public transport that may not be available at that particular time. And so she had accepted that drop. But the ones who have gang raped her and then manhandled her, threw her out of the car or the van, whatever that might be, did so with so much impunity, knowing that they will not be punished, that they will not be pulled up, that they don't have to pay for their crimes. This responsibility then must be held accountable only by the state, because the state has not yet made safety a concern that is priority for them. Public transport, all of them stop at a certain time. So what happens? Should women not be out after 10, 11 a.m., 11 p.m.? Should public transport stop? All that said and done, even if they are not available, what are the police doing? Where is the Faridabad police? What is their patrolling? Why have they not been doing the patrolling? Because they have enough money and funds coming in for patrolling and CCTV camera monitoring from the Nirbhaya funds. So they have not even done that. Faridabad police has completely lost it when they have not been able to extend this kind of protection on the streets. I'm not saying only for women, but for citizens in general. So the police are never held accountable. It is time for us to hold police and the state accountable. And I do hope that they file a watertight case, because in almost 85% of such cases, police files a very flimsy case which falls in court. And you have patriarchal systems like the court and the prosecution and the judiciary who place the burden of proof on the victim survivor. While the courts keep telling that we are extending justice, they never extend justice. I think it is time for us to hold institutional failure and their functionaries accountable to extend that protection and justice.
Right. In fact, also joining us on the broadcast is Ellen Rao, former DCP. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the broadcast. We appreciate your time. Sir, a very horrific incident is coming to light from Faridabad. A woman was offered lift, then gang raped, and later then thrown onto the road, after which she sustained severe head injuries. 2 people have been detained so far.
Good morning, Shivani. This is really a very serious incident occurred against the time of this women. And it looked like to be a case like they have been reported in 2011. So now the police is to trace all these persons. I think if they are known to the then definitely they will be placed as soon as possible. As Matthew said that 2 persons have been detained, and after questioning, it will be ascertained who the person, what was the motive, why and all things are to be investigated, and the investigation and the CCTV footage are to be accepted. All other evidences, including physical evidences, are about the gang rape that is to be traced, whether there is any blood stain or shit stain in there in the car. All these things are part of the investigation. I think the police definitely will deal with this case very seriously, and all perpetrators in this case as soon as being fixed in the public about the policing and the safety and security of women is prime for all the police officers there. And let us see how far this case is worked out and the real culprits are arrested in this case.
Mr. Rao, this also raises questions about the entire security, law and order situation as well, because people do not seem to be, have a deterrence in this kind of, because we keep seeing such incidents happening, sir.
Yes, definitely. The type of incidents occur time and again, and this is being committed by perpetrators. Definitely the fate of police, fate of the public in the police system and administration is definitely have some setback by this type of cases. But still, I think that now the need of the hour that how fast this case is being investigated and how fast the trial begins in the case and that conviction is done, because fear of law in the mind of such perpetrators, such accused person, that is very important. And fear of law can only be cultivated in their mind. And then this conviction of the accused person is very soon, so that the people should think that law will take its own course, and as soon as possible, the accused person will be convicted. And it is a very serious case. Gang rape is a very serious case. I think after arrest of these persons, they should not be released on bail as it is done in other cases.
Absolutely.
And I think that the honors of people also lies on the accused person. They are innocent in this case. That is their arrest. So
Absolutely.
let us see how fast and how corrupt investigation is done by the police of Faridabad.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the broadcast. Also, thank you to Brinda Adige for joining us on the broadcast. We are shifting focus now in some more news.